Yeah, we got off at the wrong stop and now we're in the middle of nowhere. Alright guys, we're heading to Kyoto.
So we're on the Shinkansen, we're going to Kyoto. These are the reserved seats that you can get. We just got some quick snacks and sandwiches this morning at the kind of like 7-Eleven that they have over here. So yeah, we're gonna eat this and that's about it. Yeah.
Today we continue our journey around Japan as we head to Kyoto. We had to wake up at 5 a.m. to catch our Shinkansen at 6 a.m. from Odawara to Kyoto. It was around a 2-hour train ride and the weather did not look too promising. We thought it was just going to be a little bit of rain, but we had no idea how hard it would actually be pouring in Kyoto. However, we were still able to enjoy a full day in Kyoto despite the rain. Once we made it to the station, we decided to go drop off our luggage at our hotel, which was the Kyoto Tower Hotel, and head straight over to the Fushimi Inari Shrine.
So as you guys can see today, it is very rainy. We are in, we're by the Fushimi Inari Shrine. We're here to see the big Tori gates, and basically today's our day in Kyoto. However, as you can see, it's raining very badly. Like it's gonna be constant rain for the entire day. So we're gonna have a lot of footage on the GoPro right now, and probably not a lot on the camera because there's only so much I can do with such a small umbrella, whereas Brian has a much bigger one. Yeah, you're very good. Yeah, so we're gonna run around, see what we can do, film on the GoPro as much as possible, and show you guys around Kyoto. So yeah, let's try not to get too wet.
Yeah, so it's raining a lot harder than we expected. But it's gonna be a long day. I broke Dylan's umbrella, guys.
Are you trying to fix it? Fix it. It's right here. This.
Oh,
into
okay.
This hole.
Whoa. Okay. If you guys are looking for an umbrella fixer, you know where to go. So now we're gonna do the cleansing of thy hands. Oh yeah.
The Fushimi Inari Taisha, otherwise known as the Fushimi Inari Shrine, is a Shinto shrine that is often called the ultimate Torii Gate experience, with its thousands of vermilion Torii Gates built along the trails to the top of the sacred Mount Inari. Inari is known as the Shinto god of rice, and the abundance of fox statues you can see here are said to be Inari's messengers. The Inari Shrine has ancient origins which predates Kyoto becoming the capital in the year 794.
Alright guys, so there's an unbelievable amount of traffic here, but we ended up going on this little path after you go up the first set of gates. You go to the left, and then you can go down like the gates leading down the mountain, and this is probably where the least amount of people is. And I definitely recommend going here instead of over there, even though the pictures are nice over there. The line was insane. What do you think? What did you think about the line, Dylan?
I think the line was actually terrible because everybody just stops and takes pictures right at the beginning because they can't wait 5 minutes. So everything after like the first like 3 minutes is like less congested.
Yeah, but these gates are absolutely stunning.
Yeah, and you get this really nice view.
The Fushimi Inari Shrine has roughly around 10,000 Torii Gates, which were all donated by Japanese businesses. The abundance of Torii Gates gives the impression that you are entering a tunnel and is an amazing place to take pictures. The shrine is open 24/7 and is only about a short 5-minute ride from Kyoto Station via the Nara line. This is what lies at the end of the trail at the Fushimi Inari Shrine at the top of Mount Inari, and it is around a 2-hour walk. If you have time, I highly recommend checking this out.
So yeah, we got off at the wrong stop and now we're in the middle of nowhere. We're in the Japanese mountains and holy shit, we're fucking lost. I really hope we don't get stuck out here. But this place is beautiful. It's a nice place to get stranded in.
Curry was by far one of our most favorite foods that we had in Japan, and the best curry we had was at Arashiyama Curry when we went to the Bamboo Grove.
So as you can see, still raining a lot. We're on our way to the Arashiyama Bamboo Grove.
And we just had some amazing curry. Make sure you try out the local curry from the local store here in Arashiyama.
Arashiyama curry. Very good.
Very delicious. this is another shrine we stopped at today. This is the Nonomiya Shrine, and we bought some charms here as well. So we've got charms from a bunch of shrines of all across Japan. So we're gonna give those out to our friends and family.
So I just picked up some more charms. I got some for my friends and family back home, and then yeah, I don't know. It was nice because when you go to the more like lesser known shrines, like more out of the way, especially like this one, a lot of the charms are a lot cheaper, and sometimes they're even nicer. So like these were much more affordable than in Kyoto.
This is our first time ever seeing bamboo, let alone seeing a bamboo grove. Bamboo doesn't look very impressive on its own, but when it's put together with all these other different shoots, they are massive and they can go really high into the sky, and it looks like a real forest.
I'm a camel. We just had curry, but I'm hungry. We're gonna try and get some sweet potatoes, and then these little, I don't know, there's like these little like dough balls or something. I see people on all over social media, they get these little dough balls, and I want to try them out as well. Guys, so I saw this at a local food vendor. It's like a sweet Japanese sweet potato, and I wanted to try it out because it's a Japanese sweet potato, and I wanted to try it out because it looked really good. And I think Dylan should try it first because I don't think he really likes sweet potatoes. So we're gonna see if this.
I'm not the biggest fan of sweet potatoes, but
We're gonna see if this changes his mind. What do you think?
it's sweet.
Wow, it's almost like that's in the name.
Wow, it's not bad. I prefer regular potatoes more, I think.
Weirdo.
Well, I'll finish it. Like, it's not bad. It's good. I just prefer a different taste. You try it.
Oh yeah. I like that a lot. Well, we're gonna head back to Kyoto, to our hotel, because our feet are soaked. I'm gonna take a quick break, then we're gonna go to downtown Kyoto, and we're gonna show you guys all around there.
Kyoto Station is Japan's second largest train station and was opened in 1997. The building has a futuristic design which contrasts to many foreign tourists' images of Kyoto and the capital of traditional Japan, but it attempts to convey historical Kyoto through a modern aesthetic.
Alright guys, so it was a rough day today. We're still gonna go out, but it was raining this whole morning. It was raining pretty hard. Our shoes are soaked. Our shoes are soaked, so we're gonna go to a hotel and dry them, and then we're gonna explore downtown Kyoto. Alright, so we made it to the hotel room, and I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the more bizarre hotel rooms I've seen here in Japan, because you just have like 4 beds lined up in a line.
I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like a hospital. It's a very interesting dynamic, I'd have to say. But
I mean, listen, on the bright side, everyone gets their own USB charger and their own light.
yeah, but what's nice about this hotel, it fits all four of us, and it was really cheap. It was around 150 USD. So that was honestly perfect because we're like right by the train station in Kyoto, and we're gonna be traveling a lot, so we're gonna need that. And we have to carry all of our luggage, so having it close to the train station is nice.
Yeah. This is the incredible view you have from the room. It's actually pretty nice of the station.
Yeah, it's
And-
literally just
yeah.
of the Kyoto Station.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
I-
literally right across the street.
And I think the reasoning behind the beds being laid out like this is because of the fact that, as they said at the front desk earlier, is because a lot of school trips come here. So I think that's why they're all split up all the time.
As you guys can see, our socks are soaked.
Very wet.
Oh my god, I want to take these off.
Okay, well, that was the hotel review. It was pretty top tier. Bye.
Bye guys. Alright, so on our way to the Kiyomizu-dera temple, and we got this nice old town kind of walkway that we have to go past. And if you want to get to this temple, you're gonna have to take a bus from the Kyoto Station. And it was pretty jam-packed, I'm not even gonna lie.
It was only like 15 minutes and 200 yen, though.
Yeah, it was a short, cheap fare, but yeah, let's see what this temple looks like. So if you guys do want to see the shrine, make sure you come before 6 o'clock. We came at 6:08, and we literally watched the doors close right in front of us as we're going up the hill. So that honestly kind of sucked.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal, but I think it is important to note you should definitely check out what time shrines and stuff like that close so you can plan accordingly, because I know some shrines close at 4 and what time they open as well, because some shrines, like for example the Fushimi Inari Shrine, which we were at today, but it was raining, so we're going to decide to go tomorrow morning. What I saw on Google is that it's open 24 hours. I think that just means the gates are open so you can walk up there and into it, whereas a shrine like Kiyomizu-dera has a set opening and closing time with a gate. So just make sure you check those and plan.
That's what it sounds like when it's closed.
こちらは清水寺です。ご参拝の皆様にお知らせします。
Alright, let's
午後
go
6時をもって
back.
閉門させてい
Well,
た
it
だき
looks
ま
like
し
we're gonna
た。
go back to Kyoto and figure out something to do over there.
ご参拝ありがとうございました。
I get it.
Even though Kiyomizu-dera Temple was closed, we still had a great time walking through the old streets of Kyoto and admiring the architecture as we watched the sunset. The Kiyomizu-zaka Street slopes uphill to Kiyomizu-dera Temple. It's packed with a bunch of shops that include crafts, pottery, fans, wind chimes, tea, confectionery, and different snacks. If you're looking to buy any souvenirs or any gifts for anyone, you should definitely wait until you're on this street to buy something from these stores.
We got so lucky with this sunset. It looks absolutely stunning.
After the sun set, we got pretty hungry and decided to go to the Pontocho area to get something to eat. Unfortunately, a lot of the restaurants there, you had to have reservations in advance, and most of them were a bit more pricey, but we were still able to find something that was absolutely amazing, delicious, and also not that expensive.
Alright, this was the dinner I was waiting for here in Japan. We got these skewers, we have these soba dipping noodles, we have the kimchi, pork, edamame, as you know, and then I got this sizzling beef bowl, which sounds amazing because, I don't know, I can't wait to eat. I'm starving. We've been walking around from shrine to shrine all day, and I've been waiting for a dinner like this.
Although it was raining for most of the day and didn't clear up until night, we were still able to make the most out of our day in Kyoto and had a great time and experienced a lot of different things. In the next video, we're going to be showing you guys how we went back to Kiyomizu-dera temple when it was actually opened and Fushimi Inari Shrine when it wasn't raining and we were able to actually go through them properly without getting rained on the entire time. So if you like this video, please leave a like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe because we have a lot more interesting destinations that we still have to show you from Japan.